those that he had sent out for fish did not return, Guaguyona found himself even more hard pressed to solve the crises in the cave. Ultimately, he summoned his own son, a man called Yaubaba. He addressed the young man with desperate sincerity. My son, I am entrusting you with a great responsibility. The people are dying. Our hope is waning. Our supplies of healing herbs are severely depleted. Those I trusted earlier have failed us. It is now up to you. Yaubaba understood the gravity of his mission. He needed to venture out into a dangerous, unfinished world and search for the healing herbs Digo and Gueyo that were needed by those still living in the cave. He also was entrusted with the task of finding out if there was any place for the people to go and live so they could finally abandon their cave home. As it turned out, Yaubaba was just as successful in his quest as those who had gone fishing before him. He managed to gather a huge quantity of the healing herb Gueyo. The young man carefully hung rows of the gueyo leaves on a rack to dry in the sun, and as they became ready, he ground them in a bowl with a stone mortar. He then mixed the ground herb with water and boiled the mixture to prepare a potent wash. Being afflicted with the same sickness that was tormenting many back in the cave, he bathed with the wash and soon found complete relief from the illness. At that point, he should have immediately returned to his people and shared his good fortune with them. But like the fishers before him, he balked at sharing the precious medicine, fearing that the others would not leave enough for his own personal needs. He kept all of it for himself and never returned to the cave. Of course, that was Yahubaba's fatal mistake. He suffered the same fate that had taken down Macocael and later those who had been sent for fish before him. Wakar, the lord of harsh experience, brought the full weight of his dreadful manaya down upon his head, and through the transformative energy of the sun, Yahubaba was turned into Yahubabayael, a mockingbird.